one that's reppin'. Oh my God, if I die, I'm a legend. When they lay me down to rest, I know.
Hey guys, TronixIOS here, back with a brand new video, and in today's video we are going to be covering Kaisa, one of the ADC laners, and why she is OP, and currently is S tier for the duo lane as well. So the first item you want to go on her is Blade of the Rune King. Of course, it's straightforward. You buy this item so you get some physical vamp, and it allows you to do 28% attack damage and 35% attack speed. So overall, it gives her some attack speed, which allows her to, for her autos to be very insanely fast. Now these items, the Charge Blade and Runon's Hurricane, they're both situational. So if you're going against squishies, like 3 or 4 of them, you want to run this Charge Blade, so go for the Stinger for the second evolution. So you want to get this thing. Now if you're facing 3 melees or more, you want to run Runon's, because of that Wind Fury's ability, where it allows you to hit multiple targets at once. And since they're melee, you do more damage to 3 of those melee champions instead of 1. That's really helpful for her in certain team fights. And now I've never really gotten to like this last item because the game always ends first, but you want to run the Navori Quick Blades for the last item, or Guardian Angel, depending on the situation of your matchup. Now the Quick Blades allows you to basically have your cooldowns reduced by 15%, and with that being said, your E, you can spam it within 2 to 3 seconds and going invisible very insanely fast. So it allows her to have some mobility and also to escape certain situations. Now you also want to run Infinity Edge probably for your 3rd item, and go for the Runon's play 4th item if you're going against squishies. Otherwise go for Guardian Angel for 4th item. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys how to build her for her Q upgrades, 2 of the upgrades or evolutions in the game. And then for runes, you want to run Conqueror because it stacks the damage and allows her to probably proc her passive as well. And now her Hunter Vampirism, that is the 2nd rune you want to run, or the sub rune, because it is also good in the long run. Now Brutal is only good for early game, so if you're gonna get some kills early game or go straight on for that, being so aggressive, you can go ahead and use that rune. But I like to use Hunter Vampirism because it is adaptive, as you can see, and it literally gives you Vampirism, which allows you to gain lifesteal like crazy at the end. And then Hunter Titan is, you always want to run that on ADCs really, just to help reduce that stun and CC stuff. And then Hunter Genius is what I also use because it also helps with the cooldowns, and it grants ability haste, which is really nice on her ultimate. Does more massive damage. So, and I like to run Barrier and Flash. Barrier allowing you to have two shields, because her ult gives her shield and her the Barrier also gives her shield, so it's amazing. Now for the boots, you can run this Vamp boots, because I like to run the Gruinus Greaves because it gives you 40% movement speed, 8% physical vamp, and 8% magical vamp. So it's really awesome boot for her. And you can go Stasis or the Quicksilver depending on the matchup as well. If you have so many tanks or CC, you definitely want to get the Quicksilver so you can escape those crowd controls. But overall, that is it for the builds and runes page. Now let's get right into the gameplay.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want. By thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse. about the lies you go disperse. You never did, I know it hurts.
Something deep inside won't let